Hi, I'm KK, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about a question that your clients are likely asking that you may not be answering very directly in your virtual or your digital communications. So I want to talk to you about a modern approach to communication. This may sound like we're going to have a conversation about you and your partner, but stick with me here. I really believe that some of the most important aspects of communication, whether personally or professionally, can really help us convert more clients and create an experience that I think clients are looking for from you now more than ever. So first I want to give you some perspective, whether you're thinking as a potential client or even thinking as the business and training the folks who answer your communications or your phones. I think it's really important to understand that there's a singular question that most people are asking when they're reaching out to a boutique business, whether it's fitness, beauty, health, or wellness. The answer to that question can be really impactful in how that client makes a decision to either participate in your services, buy a product, whatever it may be. So the question that most clients are asking, whether they ask it directly or not, is, will I fit in? Will there be people like me? Will I be in like-minded company? And will I feel a connection and be a part of something greater than myself, like a community? Now, here's the thing. If you're working in a boutique business that you already believe is extremely community-oriented, I'm going to challenge you a little bit today. I'm going to challenge you to think beyond the community that you're currently serving and think about that person before they've come in, right? Before they've clicked yes to a virtual trial, before they've asked questions about signing up for on-demand. And that client has a lot of questions that we often don't answer or we don't have a strategic response for, which is creating a disconnect in our marketing and our sales. So let's talk about inclusion. This may be a modern approach to communication, but it's also about speaking to being inclusive in your business. Now, being inclusive can be about a lot more than just diversity, race, ethnicity. It also goes to body type if you're a fitness studio, hair texture and type if you're a beauty business, or maybe even body type as you think about whether you're a physical business in the health industry, or even those of you that are talking about personal training services. Clients want to know what to expect from where they're coming in and also where they'd like to be. So when we think about those two different aspects, they're really quite different. We need to speak very differently to them. When clients are thinking about inspirational versus aspirational results, that means we need to better understand where they're at when they're calling or texting or web chatting or SMS or anything in between. And then because of that assumption, we can make better decisions, but not preclude the need to ask questions to better understand their needs. So that would be the first suggestion. Know your target client, I talk about this all the time, but also don't be afraid to ask the client that's reaching out specifics about what they're looking for so you can provide something that's truly custom and personalized. So next is to provide that inspirational versus aspirational call to action. That call to action should be welcoming, inclusive, but also very specific. An example of that would be instead of just telling someone the days and times that you're open, but instead giving them the days and times that you're open and letting them know the next time you have an availability. A virtual example of this would be instead of just providing someone a 7-day free trial, provide them a 7-day free trial and give them a chance to ask questions about their goals, maybe the commitment, maybe the things that they're looking for that go beyond just the physical. And I think that will provide you a lot more insight into the client's needs so that you can truly have a communication and a setup and a business that the client can really be a part of for a lot longer than just the first couple of weeks. Something I say all the time, which is that communication provides clarity. So think about all of those areas that your business right now is not providing clarity on. Think about your website, your social media. Anytime that you're communicating out to clients, are you crystal clear about who's welcome? What will it look like? How can they expect to be treated? And more importantly, what their overall goals can be given what you're providing them, and keeping you from that big old retention hurdle that so many boutique businesses are running into. Don't believe it is possible? Try it for a month and let me know what your results are.